back. If you stuck it out this long.
Congratulations, you get a new episode.
Yay!
Woohoo!
So, what, it's been 4 months?
Yeah.
We quit right around the time we were packing up our house to move, so.
Right.
For about the last month, we're like, we need to get back. Finally, here we are, right?
Yeah. Yes. It's been,
Did you want a color? Okay. So, like, what have we been up to? We're just doing a quick update.
Yeah, we thought we'd kind of fill you guys in on the last 4 or 5 months, but that's probably as long as it's been. Obviously, we packed up our house so we could list it. We sold it in a week. That was back in October, so crazy whirlwind. We had about 6 weeks to close and gain possession of our new house, which is where we are. So no more big window behind us. You get the ugly wall.
This is going to be updated to our style.
Wood panel.
This isn't our style. This doesn't go with the sweatpants and the plaid and the underwear that Jaxie's wearing. This is a little too fancy for us, so we'll update this. But yeah, here we are in our new house. We just needed something a little bit bigger for these kids, and it's been amazing, hey?
Oh, it's been like the change we've seen in Jax in the couple months since we've been in this house. He actually has like room to play and grow and space, and we've just seen a huge drastic difference in him and just the way he plays and his frustration level, so that's been really nice. And like this is the adult living room. It's a special treat for the boys to be in here today, right? Yes. And then what else? We had Christmas.
Christmas, hey, your favorite, Mommy's favorite.
Yeah, we had just an amazing holidays. Grandpa came to visit from Winnipeg. We had some projects for him around the new house, so we updated the baseboards and trimmed the house.
Yeah, we've been working hard at getting rid of the oak in this house. It's a 90s house, so lots of oak.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been just kind of plugging away at that, and Grandpa and my parents helped a ton with getting that all updated. Jackson's in school 4 days a week now in preparation for kindergarten next year and a new school. Hey, you going to kindergarten? Yeah, Nico turned a year old in December. He's a big boy now, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. What else is?
I got a new job. I don't know if we vlogged about that before that happened. Well, it happened. It was on the DL because of the mortgage thing and getting a new job while finalizing and closing a house. Not the ideal thing. So yeah, I left the fire service completely. Not much of a shocker there if you've watched some of our episodes on my coworkers. But you know what? It was just, I've been going to school for a long time, plugging away at the sports science degree, and I knew when the opportunity arose that I could work in the sport industry that I would. And a company I interned with about a year and a half ago called Kinetisense, if you're interested, Google it, offered me a position there. So it's a sports medicine technology company. We're a company of about 5 people, so I do a little bit of everything, and I don't know if I have an official title, but sales, marketing, customer relations, product development, a little bit about all of it. So I've traveled a couple times for work.
Yeah.
Over the last couple months, Vegas and Nashville, and back to Nashville in a couple months here. And
Hey.
any other big changes?
He's grabbing your hair. No, I don't think has been really any other changes. I mean, the move just took a lot out of us as a family, as in like busyness. It's just moving is crazy. We still have boxes in the basement. Just a lot of work. And you know, with the 2 kids, it's crazy, and we've just
been busy. Like my new job, like I work Monday to Friday now, so there's no more, you know, Wednesday afternoons where we're free to sit down and vlog while Jackson's at school. Like the things that we need to get done that before I could do on my 5 days off, middle of the week, now always have to happen
at night.
At night.
The kids are in bed. And then I'm all about the lighting, and if you are familiar with living in Canada, it gets pitch dark at like 4 p.m. So the time has just changed now, and now we have nice beautiful light for longer in the day now, and
it's almost 5 p.m.
It's almost 5 p.m. and it's still like daylight out. So yeah, it's just been a bunch of everything and just a bunch of excuses as to why we haven't been vlogging, but we've had a lot of interest and people asking about it. So here we are. That's our family update. I mean, it feels like not much has happened, but a lot has happened. So
yeah, we're probably missing a ton, but I mean,
We just went on a giant trip, which we've been planning and saving for a very long time. So next episode, next week, we'll be updating you guys on our trip, the retreats, the vacation, our friends, just on all the
family,
the goodness of the big trip that we just went on. So yeah, I don't know. Can you think of anything else? I'm sorry, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of boring as like our big like comeback episode.
Yeah.
It's just like, wah wah.
We just feel wah wah right now because we just came back from our trip and we're really missing the connection, and like we'll get into this next week.
Yeah, we're honestly like a little depressed this week, I'm not even gonna lie.
Just
feeling like depressed.
Yeah. Not even like blues, oh, we're back in the cold, or we're not on vacation.
Like, it's like totally different than any other like
yeah.
vacation blues. Like when you come home, it's I don't know.
Like almost breaking up with somebody or losing a family member. I don't know. Not like permanently losing. I'm not talking about that kind of grief.
Maybe just saying goodbye for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. We made some crazy, really close, good, real connections with people who get us in our life and our family. And then you come back to this and we're kind of just like really missing that intimacy and connection we had with people. I said connection 25 times.
Connection.
Connection.
Lots of connections. So yeah, that'll be next week's episode, is talking about
the trip.
The amazing time that we had.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Jaxie, is there anything you want to say? There is. What would you like to say? What do you want to say? You sit up and use your big boy voice.
Yeah, here, take this out.
Or you can sign something and we'll translate.
Do you want to say something? Jackson's walking is unreal. I hope you guys have been following along on Instagram to see some of his progress. I guess like when we probably had our last vlog, he was really only like just getting the hang. He'd probably only been walking for like a month.
Yeah, but now he's like legit almost running. He's working on trying to jump, stepping over things, balancing. I mean, I don't know, he's just been amazing with his physical development. So
you won't hear any more rants about PT on here, I don't think. But now our big hurdle for him, now that he's doing so well with his gross motor, is his speech. We are obviously hoping, everyone was kind of hoping for a big growth verbally for him when he got the gross motor down of walking, and that didn't happen. So
where are you off to?
They've, okay, you gonna go to the living room?
Do not touch the camera, please, son.
It's coming. He's coming right for you.
Where are you going?
Get out of here.
No, you're not.
Okay. Jackson's watching Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be back up here in like 5 seconds.
35 seconds, yeah.
Seeing what we're up to, hey?
Neeks is getting big. He's close to crawling, but I feel like he doesn't really have any like desire to crawl. He can stand against things if you.
It's also hard. Like I feel like we don't have carpet on our main living area, so I think that makes it harder for kids too, because they just slide. Like trying to get his knees under him or whatever, he just slides. So.
Nico also has like horrific reflux that he's just not grown out of.
And pukes.
And he pukes. So the only time he can really spend any time on his tummy is from the moment he wakes up until his morning bottle, like an hour and a half later. And any time after that, once there's any liquids in there, it is free to come up regardless of how many hours. Oh, even
solids. He eats a ton of solids and everything comes up. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think it's uncomfortable for him. Even when he's on the ground, he prefers to be on his back. The tummy doesn't feel very good, I don't think. He started eating solids. He got 2 teeth right at Christmas. Had a nice raging fever for the holidays as he cut those.
Oh, he had a sinus infection with that too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, everyone was sick. And but he eats everything. This kid just like plants his elbow like this and just like.
Hey, babes.
It's a sport. It's a sport that he's excelling in.
He's an eating champ, aren't you?
Right, buddy? And you see the side eye? He's judgmental.
He's judging you right now.
He is. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Yeah, kind of a boring update. Like, hey guys, we've been gone for 5 months. This is what happened. Nothing. We moved. And then we got lazy.
But you all know what moving's like with 2 kids. It's a shit show.
Yeah,
so.
It still is a shit show. But next week, we will talk all about our trip.
Maybe we'll be over our depression by then, but probably not.
Probably not. Probably worse.
Talking about it will make it worse.
It'll probably be worse next week. And to quickly kind of plug myself for a sec, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm currently fundraising for the Polar Plunge, which is an initiative for Special Olympics Alberta. Essentially, I jump into a freezing cold pond. They've cut a hole in the ice. I swim, 10 feet across it, get out, freeze to death a little bit, all for a good cause. Last year, I was so grateful for all the people who donated from all across the world to support this local initiative. And I thought this year that I would kind of do a 2-for-1, something that supported... Are you ready to go back to your movie? So it happens when you take a sucky away. He doesn't want to hang out anymore. I thought I'd do something that would support both a local and global initiative. So if you're not familiar with Sandal Gap Studio, they're not-for-profit down in Texas. It's an art studio that's opening up right away here for people with all abilities to come and express themselves through art. Follow Sevi Marie Art on Instagram. She's the inspiration behind this studio. Her 12-year-old sister Ace came up with the idea. It's a really inspirational thing that's going on, and we saw firsthand on our trip how amazing it is. Jackson was so into it. So you can donate. The link is in my bio on my Instagram. You can donate to them. I'm going to match every dollar donated to Sandal Gap for Special Olympics Alberta, up to $1,000. So it's a win-win. I'm going to jump in some cold water. We get this opportunity for people from all over to go to this studio, and we get to support a local thing here in Medicine Hat as well. So please go check that out. I'm at The Other Mom on Instagram. I'm cool now. I changed my Instagram handle, and that's it.
Cool.
You can watch all the cool, fun, like literally cold things I'm doing preparing for the plunge.
Yep, she's training. She's doing her
plunge training.
She's plunge training.
I just came back from Florida. I have to prepare myself from the cold.
Oh, here comes the big guy again.
Asking for a sucky.
Oh, Nico has it.
Uh-oh.
You gotta come get it.
You coming to get it? Come say goodbye to everyone.
Come say bye. You can grab your sucky.
Come here. Come say goodbye. You have to go potty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. He's got to pee. Time to go. See you guys next week.
See you guys.
Thank you.